Hey everyone, it's Steve Darling, Councillor for the City of Port Coquitlam, and I'm very excited to have a couple of members of the fire team in Port Coquitlam and the fire team in Coquitlam as well. We have Colby Kulhanek, who's with Port Coquitlam. Colby, good to see you.
Good to see you.
And also James Anderson, who is a firefighter in Coquitlam. And James, it's great to have you on as well.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So you guys, your units have come together to host an event this weekend. And James, maybe you could sort of talk about just the origins of the two fire departments working together in order to raise money for charity.
Yeah, of course. Last year was the first year we worked together with Port Coquitlam. We, in the past, have done it by ourselves at the Hard Rock Casino. And because we decided to branch out of there and go into Port Coquitlam territory, we had the opportunity to join with them and team up with them and just have a bigger impact on both of our communities.
Yeah, it's a great point you bring up, James. And Colby, I want to ask you about this and the fact that, I've known a lot of firefighters over the years, and I've done a lot of charity work for firefighters. And the one thing I know about you guys is that the teamwork that you put together and the thoughts about when Coquitlam came to you and said, hey, we want you to help us out with this and really make it a sort of an almost a tri-cities between Coquitlam and Port Coquitlam.
Yeah, I mean, for us, we're a brand new charitable society. We just kind of brought ourselves together last year. We've been doing charitable work for a long time. Mm-hmm. And what was great for us working with Coquitlam is it was a great learning experience. They kind of took us along, showed us the ropes. So I don't know if it was so much of them contacting us for help that we needed their help just to kind of figure out how to do it, how to approach, becoming a charitable society and how to grow and contribute more to our local community. Whereas before, all of our programs, we do the Muscular Dystrophy Boot Drive, we do all the burn camp stuff. But I mean, for us, like myself and Thomas Loss, our president, we had a discussion about it and said, it's about time that we started focusing our efforts within our community. Mm-hmm. And Coquitlam was kind enough to have us on, especially with the gala last year and having it in Port Coquitlam, and it was a great success. And for us, it was, again, just a great learning experience.
And James, I would think that the work that you guys do on a daily basis, you see firsthand the real need in the communities of Coquitlam and Port Coquitlam for people. And that's at the heart, I think, of what your charitable societies are all about, is making sure that people are in a position where if they do need help, you're there to help them.
Yeah, of course, and it extends beyond our job, obviously, with what we're doing here. We are in close contact with a lot of different people in our community, and we've seen the need for that here. And connecting with the school district was something that we started with, and feeling out the different needs in different schools, and selecting to what it is now 5 different schools.
Yeah, let's talk about that. And Colby, I'll talk to you in a second about what you're doing in Port Coquitlam. But on the Coquitlam side of things, explain to people just about the schools and where the money that is raised from your event is actually going.
Yeah, so a lot of the money, the majority of our money that we do raise for this specific event, which is the biggest revenue generating thing we do with our charitable society, the majority does go towards our snack program and our breakfast program. They're run at 5 different schools right now, and it's expanded pretty much every year. And we look to do it every year to grow it. The programs run in 2 different ways. Sometimes it's a morning breakfast open door policy where people can come in, any student can come in and have breakfast, have pancakes, have fruit. The open door policy really helps with reducing the stigma that can come for accepting such things. So we try to make that as accepting for everybody, and doesn't cause any other problems for the children in the school.
Absolutely. Colby, talk about Port Coquitlam. What's the money go towards there?
Yeah, again, we kind of piggybacked off of Coquitlam's program there, and we took their initiative as well and started speaking with local elementary schools, just kind of realizing where the need was. And in talking with all of the school liaisons and principals, we realized that there was a serious need for children to be fed in the morning. So what we've kind of developed, we started with 3 pilot schools. We're running a similar breakfast program, started last year. Obviously with COVID and everything that's happening right now, we realized that there was also still going to be a need. Even though those kids aren't at school, they still need to eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what we've done is we've developed a voucher program. We run it through Save on Foods, and we created a voucher. Almost kind of works like a food stamp program, where it's not eligible to be used for, tobacco or lottery or anything like that.
Right.
But it was just our way to continue supporting the community through these tough times, as we know lots of people have lost their jobs and people already suffering or suffering more. So what we've done is we've developed these vouchers and we've distributed them to the 3 schools plus 1 more now.
Okay.
And we've continued that through. So that's what this event is specifically designed to support, is carrying on those initiatives even through tough times.
Well, I can't tell you how important that is. Just speaking from experience of doing a tremendous amount of research on this particular and how breakfast in the morning and a snack midday as well, the outcomes from students are so much better. And I think that, you just work better when you're on a full stomach, or at least you've had something to eat. So it's really important for the kids and their development as well. So let's talk about the event. Tell everyone it's got to be a little different this year, obviously, because of what we're experiencing with COVID. So James, tell us about the event that's happening.
Yeah, it took a lot to come to where we're at right now. We had a bunch of different plans, and we're really happy with what we've come up with now, given the fact that restrictions have already started coming down from Dr. Bonnie Henry. So the event right now, as it is happening this Saturday, September the 12th. It's kind of like a micro gala in your home kind of event. Usually what it's supposed to be is people celebrating with the people that they are in their own bubbles. And we'll be delivering food early on in the night, and then coming by later on with a fire truck saying thank you. And showing our appreciation for helping us still run this event. We have a lot of returning sponsors, which is great, and we've sold a bunch of tickets as well with people in the community attending the event.
And Colby, there's also other ways for people that can't partake in that part of it, but they can also help out as well with some other ways, right?
Yeah, definitely. On the Gala website, we also have a donation button where people can, contribute in any way they can. Every little bit helps. We're also doing an online 50-50 draw as well as a silent auction. So if anybody's interested in that, please check it out. We've got lots of cool stuff. Okay, so gents, what's the website? Where do we go?
Oh goodness. You can check out our own website at coquitlamfirefighterscharity.com. That'll help you get there. It'll be on the main page there.
Okay, good. Yeah, definitely get involved in that. It's the best way to do it. And we're hoping to raise a lot of money because as you've heard, obviously the need is still great. And guys, I can't thank you enough for all the work that you do. And thank you so much for your service to the communities of Port Coquitlam and Coquitlam as well. I'm a big fan of the work that our firefighters do. And so thank you so much. Thank you for the time tonight. I appreciate it. We're going to get this out and we're going to get people starting to get in those bidding as well. So again, if you want to go back, the best places to go is the website. Coquitlam Firefighters Fundraiser.com is the website. You can go on that and you can check that out and bid to your heart's content, definitely for sure. Colby Kulhanek from POCO and James Anderson from Coquitlam, thank you very much. Good luck with everything and continued success for the great fundraising.
Thanks for all your support, Councillor Darling.
Yeah, thanks, guys.